Slogan Joseph Ramsey, this Pre-Speech Web Podcast. My social media, my Twitter, Instagram, I think, Snapchat, I think,
We'll all be in the
Steam
bio. Good
is
day,
FP
here,
Logar64. Get Luke at whatever the fuck his thing is.
in the link in the description.
I'm not gonna put in this script. It's too much work. You have it. You can just put it in the.
am.
Yeah, okay. Put it in the
I
description yourself. You have the ability to do that. But maybe some people aren't listening on
I
YouTube. Maybe they're
do.
okay. Hey. Maybe people aren't listening on YouTube. Maybe they're listening on Google Play or podcast.com or something. Stop assuming what people are doing.
Well, tell them to look it up on YouTube.
No, I won't. That's why I try to verbally say it. So that way there's no need to have a description.
It's a miracle you have the brain power to even formulate those sentences.
Well, what are you talking about? I'm perfectly smart. I'm like
So,
really smart. I not only am I very smart, but like a genius. That's what I think I butchered that.
like Donald Trump.
Well, yeah, I was trying to like do one of those things. Okay, Matthew just direct messaged me on Discord. Want to play GTA?
What did he say?
He asked if I want to play GTA, and I'm gonna say, not
What?
never doing a podcast right now.
Alright, while you're doing that,
play
I think I'll get
with
into
you
the
later. No.
first topic of tonight.
Oh yeah, that fly boy that died. Just kidding. That was mean. I'll be respectful. I have this all arranged, so
Oh, you.
I have like this like scheduled out. So talk about this John Young character.
Young.
Oh, he died today or
Alright,
yesterday.
John Young.
Who was this guy, Luke?
Yes, he died yesterday. He was a famed astronaut. Well, I never heard of him, but oh well. The first man to make 6 trips to space and the 9th to walk the moon. Died Friday night, which was January 5th, 2018, from complications of pneumonia.
I'm kidding.
Logan, you're having as much respect
I
for
was
him
young.
as Logan Paul did for.
Hey, we'll say that for later. I need to apologize to Mr. Young and his family for the way I'm treating this. I yawned. I'm sorry. Oh shit! I almost hurt my phone.
Young was one of the nation's longest-serving astronauts, spending 47 years leading missions in the Gemini, Apollo, and Space Shuttle programs. Young's bravery and commitment sparked our nation's first great achievements in space, but not content that his hands-on contributions continued long after the last of his 6 space flights, a world record at the time of his retirement from the cockpit, Lightfoot said in a prepared statement. He served in the U.S. Navy for 25 years, retiring as a captain in 1976. The pilot joined NASA in 1962 in the second astronaut class, known as the New Nine. Young was inspired to join NASA by President John F. Kennedy's 1961 to call to land a man on the moon. He was inducted into the National Aviation Hall of Fame in 1988, and Young, who lived in El Lago near Clear Lake, retired in 2004 after logging 835 hours in space. A remarkable achievement compared to what all of the rest of us bastards are probably going to be doing with our lives. Isn't that right, Logan?
Yeah. What I want to know: did this dude see aliens? Did he see aliens? Maybe he was about
Did you
to
see that alien dick?
Maybe he was about to release like some documents the government don't want out, so they whacked him. Of course, he is 87, so he probably just died because he's old. What was his cause of death? Did you read that?
True. Say that again.
All right, I'm gonna look at. Apparently, NPR is gonna tell me maybe why he died. Oh, that's sad though. He died because he had kids.
Complication.
Oh, pneumonia. Fucking pneumonia. Yeah, it was the government.
Yes.
I know it. Okay, on to I think lighter news. If you guys watch or listen to, especially if you watch the streams, which are available on the YouTube channel, we do all sorts of different cool streams. We
They'll
have the rando
they'll
ones where
make
we're
you
just
want to
hanging
off
out being
yourself.
retarded. We have
They will
the gaming
honestly make
ones
you want
where
to off yourself.
we're playing games with our bros. They are pretty like super retarded. But okay, if you pay attention to any
Some
of those,
hilarious moments have gone down.
yes, if you pay attention to any of those, you guys know Caleb Carver or Taco Tortoise. Oh, he's a YouTuber, right? Moster104. I just need to talk about his retardation for a second. Okay, so
He just
last
needs
night,
to get it off his
yeah,
chest
last
like a
night,
good
last night on Discord, I don't know how many hot pocket memes he sent.
Well, I'm gonna go back. I'm not counting those.
I don't count. It's not worth it.
Josh and Mason were doing.
Well,
Josh and Mason were
Mason
doing
was
okay.
just sending failing pictures from when he was a little kid. I don't think I'm allowed to show you the pictures though, because they'll get mad at me. Okay, and then today he messaged me, or actually no, I got in one of our Discord voice chats waiting for Luke, and he joins, and so I'm talking to him, and he said that he had some bars to roast Josh with. This guy literally wrote a diss track, and no, he said he's gonna use like Mason and Kyle for like backup. Oh, it's just I don't. This guy literally like okay. Today I was on Steam, which
The fact that he took
You
the
can-
time to write a diss track says a lot. The fact that he took the time to write a diss track and is going to perform it and show us the recording or perform it for us live says a lot about his mental stability.
yeah okay. Well, okay. Get this. Today on Steam, which of course you can follow me at freelogger64 or add me, however it works. Anyways, so I'm playing.
Friend him.
I-
He needs more friends.
I do. Luke's not enough, but no, Luke, you're plenty. Okay, so I was playing the Back to the Future Telltale games today. Caleb messages me like, "Why are you playing those? They're so stupid." And I messaged back, "This is coming from the person who literally plays Bin Weevils and Roblox on stream." And he goes, "Well, at least those are free." Mine was on sale for $5, so I just don't really.
And you love Back
I
to the
just-
Future as well.
It's a great series, but I just don't get like what can make someone that way. Like he sent probably 50 hot pocket memes, and at first I was like, where did he get all these?
It would take
Apparently,
time to download those or screenshot
seriously.
them.
So Mason Google searched hot pockets memes, and that's where we see like all these hot pocket memes. But first of all, what prompted Caleb to Google search hot pocket memes and then proceed to download
I
them?
think it's better
and then
than
send 'em on
Google
Discord.
searching other stuff that he's looked up.
Oh, okay. So one of Caleb's friends on Steam has, or I think I can pull this guy's Steam. Oh, Missa the Raptor, he commented on my profile. He's like, "No, but they were gifts from a weeaboo." So what he's talking about was this guy literally has a game. You guys know the game Honey Pop? It's like a hentai game. He has 3.3 hours on record of that, and he has 83 games in his library
What's the
with
game called?
Honey Pop, and he has. But that's not it. If you go into his library of 83 games, and you scroll down, you see, the normals. You'll see Portal, Unturned, Half-Life, just games that almost everyone on Steam has. Okay, he has Skyrim, PUBG, Left 4 Dead 2. All right, nothing crazy. War Thunder, Don't Starve. But then, you keep scrolling. And I guess you keep scrolling because I haven't found it yet. But you keep scrolling. And oh shit, where is it? Just don't worry, I'm scrolling still. God damn it, where the hell is that game? There is a really incriminating game on this dude's profile. Other than Honey Pop,
Well,
which he
while
was
you
playing.
take the time to you take the time to look for the game. It apparently took, now this is not confirmed, but it took three writers to make the song Gucci Gang. Three
3?
writers to make that god awful song.
Dudes,
Yeah, where
this
they just go Gucci
oh my
Gang,
god, this
Gucci Gang,
this
Gucci Gang.
this
We're
girl
probably gonna get copyrighted for me doing
oh
that.
my god, this girl was trying to get me to listen to that song, and I don't get what's appealing about that. It's so awful. It's terrible. Oh, okay, there it is. So he has the game Honey Pop with 3.3 hours on record. He has a game called Panty Party with zero point 0.4 hours on record. I'm like, what is this? Okay, so we go over. So this is like 2 hentai games.
We're exposing this dude.
I don't even know who this is.
For those of you,
This is one of Caleb's friends. Okay, I'm trying to go to the store.
what?
It's just like one of Caleb's friends.
Okay, and for those of you, I mean, would think most of you know what hentai is, but I'm gonna say the definition just so you can get a basic idea if you don't know what it is.
Wonder
It
that
is a
link's not working.
subgenre of the Japanese genres of manga, and anime, characterized by overtly sexualized character and sexually explicit images and plots. That's putting it nicely, isn't it, Logan?
I'd say so. This game is $10. This Panty Party game. I'm trying to look at the store page. I want to like read like what
So
you
is
do in this game. It's not Caleb. It's one of Caleb's friends.
So did Caleb?
He claims that they were gifts from a friend, but yet he's downloaded and played both of them.
Caleb did?
No, this is Mist of the Raptor. God, I my internet's being a piece of shit. I'm gonna have to. I don't want
Well,
to.
we know what they were doing for about 3 hours,
I'm gonna have to go into.
and they weren't just playing the game; they were
Incognito
playing with
window.
themselves. If you couldn't get the joke, you're going incognito.
Because like there's some things that I just don't need to be connected to me at all, and this is one of them. Oh, it's 30% off right now. If you're interested in playing it. Oh my gosh.
I'm good. Listen,
This game needs. Okay, what's this?
breaking news. Well, not real. Judge to hold secret war court session near the Pentagon. Lawyers and the judge in an Al Qaeda war crimes case meet Monday and Tuesday to discuss secret evidence in a conference room near the Pentagon, not Guantanamo Bay. Judge Marine, what was that gasped for, Logan?
But when I was trying to go on the Steam page,
You
it
went,
said content may not be for kids. Okay, about this game. Warning: no hentai contents in this game. All you get is funny and stupid panties. What? Warning. I love how it says warning. No hentai contents in this game. All you get is funny and stupid panties. Then I guess there's some dialogue from the game.
you need
I
to
have-
take a screenshot
I-
of that,
it-
Logan.
No, it's if you're watching on YouTube, you'll see it. It says, "This is some dialogue. I have to find the warrior of love." The warrior of love? Yes, it is you, the one who loves panties. The warrior of love. Okay, and then here's the description: dashing on the
What
street,
the
warriors of
hell?
love, along with panties to save humans from the evil intention and to save themselves from being transformed into panties. Fight in a funny comedy full of panties, love, and passion, with fierce battles
I'm gonna
between
ask what kind
panties. Dash and dodge in high-speed
asking
battles with
Caleb.
panty fight. It's a fast-paced battle game.
You're asking-
Fly is a panty in the street and in
You're
between
asking-
buildings. Search for the enemy panties and kick their bad. And then just 3 hearts. Features: feel emotions of foolishness and excitement with Panty Party. Energetic dancing music. It is a melody. God, this is retarded. Oh,
We
collect
need
them
to make
all.
we need to ask Caleb what kind of.
What is?
We need to ask Caleb. What kind of
Jesus.
friends he has.
Why? Why? It's so stupid.
Somebody was beating their meat for about 3 hours
Oh,
playing
I
that
I
game.
still
You
love
do
that.
realize they
I
were.
still love that. Warning. No hentais in this game. It's just funny and stupid. God. Okay. Me and Luke are trying to have an intelligent discussion here. But just me bringing up Caleb derailed this whole conversation. We started out by talking about a dead astronaut. And, oh, God. We need to move on from
Now
this.
this,
We need to move on from
and
this.
now
Okay.
this.
Okay.
So is it? So wait, is it back to my turn now?
I guess so.
I'm gonna give you the choice, Mattis or the Pauls. Who do we talk about?
Okay. I think because we're on like a fun subject right now, so let's just go to the Pauls.
All right. If you've been living under a rock and
Like
for some
Patrick
reason
Starr.
haven't joined the rest of us in 2018, in the deep blue sea, anyways,
What?
you would have known that around January.
The
Don't worry.
deep blue
Don't. It's
sea.
an inside joke. I don't know
In
why I said
inside.
it.
I don't get it. I really don't get it. Okay, whatever. Go.
On January 1st or 2nd, anyways, 2018, Logan Paul uploaded a video of him exploring the suicide forest at the foot of Mount Fuji in Japan. They actually find a hanging body. Now,
Who would have
Logan, in
thought?
this situation, what is the logical thing to do?
If it was like me,
What is
you,
the logical thing to do?
okay, if it was like our group of friends that was doing this, I guarantee you one of us would be like, "All right, let's stop the cameras." You know, instead of getting all excited,
At
like,
least
"Oh,
one
we
of us.
found it." I guarantee you, one of us. If it's not
If
me, if it's not you, it's gonna be one of our other buddies. That's like, "All right, this is no more. We need to stop the cameras."
too far.
Yeah, no one did that.
Oh yeah, no. Also, one of the girls that was with them, I don't know her name. She was actually holding her mouth to her, not her mouth. She was holding her hand to her mouth, trying to cover up how she was smiling and giggling over the thing.
Yeah, because
Like, I
they were
shit
happy they
you
found
not.
it because
She was
okay,
actually.
okay. They went first of all, this force I don't know, the suicide force in Japan, it has an official name. I could give a shit. It's a Aokigahara forest. It's a restricted area. Like Logan Ramsey can't go in there unless he has a permit. Well, also, I don't think I'm not a Japanese citizen, so that might have something to do with it. But like, it's a restricted area, so just like some average guy like can't is not allowed to go in there. These guys, obviously disobeyed a rule, so that's a crime right there. But the total lack of respect, like, okay, first of all, let's. I think Joe Rogan said
There's a
something.
place for dark
Hey,
power.
hey, hey. Joe Rogan said something that I think needs to be echoed. I saw people criticizing him for it. He said, "It's crazy how I'm gonna butcher this, but he said it's crazy how there are some things we just say you're not allowed to joke about." Okay, listen to the beginning of this podcast. Luke was talking about this astronaut who I apologize, but I never heard of that died.
And Logan, you are
I was not laughing.
spot on.
I yawned and said boring. But okay, I think obviously you can joke about
You
anything,
said boring.
but
I thought you were.
no. It comes to,
But there's a
but
time and place for it.
not even that. It's just go there with your buddies and make jokes about it
Nah,
and be a terrible person.
your next.
But as soon as you record this dead guy, that's something else. That's not making a joke. You know what I mean? That's there. That's
Exploiting.
exploiting a tragedy for views. And the way that they reacted when they found that guy hanging, they wanted to find that. It was like Keemstar had the one of the best takes on this. He was like, it's like they were searching for gold and they found it. It's like they found a nugget the size of your thumb. That's how excited they were.
And then a couple of days later, Jake Paul tries to top it by I'm gonna send the what the original thumbnail,
Oh,
Logan.
I
Hold
trust me,
on,
I've
let me
seen the
find it.
thumbnail.
You know what I'm.
Yeah, yeah, send it over. But okay,
Yeah,
while you're working
I'm
on
pretty
that,
sure
while you're working on that, I need to talk about something. The I have
Okay,
something
what
to
is
say.
it?
I have some. Okay, it's loading. But I have something to say to some of these critics of Logan Paul here. Yeah, I'm pretty. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Amanda Cerny's the one that's dating him. Dude, she's hot as fuck. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I can
It
be.
wants.
She is.
I have never. Is that actually her?
I think so. I'm pretty sure that's his girlfriend. Dude, look her up though. She's whew, like not even like just holy. Like I need to like set down like what I'm doing and just appreciate this. But okay, I'm trying to talk about something, but you fucking distracted me. Okay,
Intelligently, it's
I'm
yes.
trying to.
Now
I'm
it's
trying to.
rushing
I'm trying.
downstairs when it's supposed to be upstairs right now.
Exactly. No, but some page on Twitter like uploaded like this video of like Logan Paul and his buddies like running around and I don't know what those like get-ups are called, like but like some traditional Japanese wear or whatever. And they're like, this is cultural appropriation. This is so problematic. Give me a fucking break. It's not cultural appropriation. He's like walking around like throwing fish. Like
If you're
he
wearing
like he
the
put a fish on like the back. Oh yeah, if you're watching, you see it right there. He put a fish on the back of a taxi and it just like drives away. And he's just being an asshole. He's not culturally appropriating. Give me a fucking break with this SJW bullshit. Seriously, the problem with him is not cultural appropriation. The problem with him is that he's an asshole. That's it.
in the dumbass, like how do you he know what that this was gonna cause flack and he did it for views anyways. But now
Yeah.
people hate him even
The,
more.
the only real thing he did wrong in my opinion was exploit this dead guy. Give me a break with the cultural appropriation. Shut up, seriously. You guys ruin everything. Everyone loves to hate on the Paul brothers, but even the SJWs ruined hating on the Paul brothers.
Yeah, I have a point.
Did you look her up? Because that's what I told you
No,
to
I
do.
don't know how you
Do
spell
it.
her.
Okay, fine. I'll type it right here in the DMs. Amanda. Here, we'll look her up together.
That's really creepy how you said that.
What? Well, I told you to do something and you didn't do it, so now I'm gonna make sure you do it. Seriously, my internet is a piece of crap. She's 26 years old. Jesus, I did not know that. Here, before I look at those pictures, I'm pretty sure she's dating Jake Paul. She's dating one of the Paul brothers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're
Logan, I
dating, unless they
think.
broke up. Did you just say Logan? I think yes, that's my name. So what do you think of her?
Logan Paul.
Oh no, because I
She's
saw
probably.
videos of them together where they was kissing. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
that's her in the thumbnail. That's what got me
Oh,
on the subject. So what do you think?
so
Was
what
that
do I think of her?
was I correct in my opinion of her? Do you
Her
agree?
body's up. She is a good 8.
Yeah. Have you? She did nude videos for Playboy. She did.
It would
It's
not
it's
surprise me.
it's a true fact. I don't know why I'm pretty sure she started off like making vines with that the Paul brothers. Oh, do you remember that feud between Logan and Jake Paul that was so obviously fake? That was retarded. they they were like, I'm pretty sure one of them like
No, I
made a
remember
song
they were.
about the other one. These guys are so stupid. They make me ashamed to be from Ohio. Cause in their everyday bro, they're like, I'm from Ohio, the white boy. What? Why? What a rapper goes, I'm from Ohio, though, white boy. I mean, yeah, I get you have people are always talking about like where they're from. Like, this is my city, man. Coming straight out of Compton. Or Eminem or Insane Clown Posse will be like, yo, man, we run Detroit. But Ohio? You're going to claim an entire state? You can't compare Cleveland, Columbus, and South Amherst. All right, you know what I'm saying, man? You cannot compare those three cities at all. They're so different.
Yes.
So just give me a break, dude. Don't
Plus,
don't
two are
claim
way
Ohio.
better than-
Don't claim
Because
Ohio.
Two of them are way better than.
What do you which okay? What cities? Okay, obviously South Amherst is the best of those.
Columbus and South Amherst are better than Cleveland,
You think so?
in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean I'd say so
Yes.
too, but Columbus is still a piece of shit.
Cleveland has its perks.
Yeah, I mean,
Not really.
dude, Epic Smiley, right? His I was talking to his dad. Apparently in Cleveland a while back, there was some house that I don't know, I don't remember why, but this house there were, like at a birthday party just like exploded. This was in
There are
Cleveland.
dead bodies in the ground.
Yeah, there was like
Oh,
yeah,
I
like people
remember that.
died. Apparently Epic Smiley or Chris, his dad was on his way to that birthday party. Like he was walking towards the house, like to go into the house to the party when that explosion happened. I thought that was crazy when he told me that. I was like,
That is-
Jesus.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You don't think that's crazy?
Well, like, I don't think it's. I don't know if it's true or not.
Well, okay, unless it wasn't Chris who told me this. It was his dad.
Oh, it was his dad who was okay. That
Yeah.
now I start to believe it.
Unless his dad was lying to me.
It feels. Well, that's a possibility.
I don't know.
but-
Maybe he was. Maybe he was. All right, talk about what were we just talking about?
We were talking about the Falls brothers,
Oh,
and before that, I gave you
okay.
a choice, Mad Dog.
Yeah, now I want
But
to talk.
isn't it your turn now?
Yeah, it is. I want to.
Yeah, it's
I want to
your
talk
turn.
about Donald Trump. All right.
Oh, that
for those,
series
for,
of tweets he
yes,
sent
yes.
out?
For those of you who don't know, Donald Trump, big YouTuber, over 1 million subs. No, I'm joking. That's actually a Jax Films joke. But yeah. Okay. So
You have to
so
read them all.
Do-
I'll read
Donald,
them all.
I want to read them.
You always read them all.
Yeah, because I'm a better reader than you.
No, you're not. I'm the one who actually writes crap.
Okay, yeah, you're a better writer than me, not a better reader than me. There's a difference, Luke. Well,
Yeah,
first of all,
still
some
better
people might
than
not know who he is. I was trying to say Donald Trump's 45th president of the United States of America.
If you don't know who he is, you've literally been in a coma for the past 2 years. No, 3.
You know,
Or you're dead.
I don't know if I've probably told this story before, but I was talking to this lady from the Bahamas. No, she was our age. She was not a lady. She was a girl.
Yes, the president story, yes.
I
But you
don't
never
even
mentioned it
wait.
on
The
the podcast.
president story. What's the president story? Oh, okay. Yeah, from the Bahamas. So apparently, like she was saying that, like at her school, literally all they talked about was the election. She said like she was so. I asked her if she had any opinion. She said no. I'm just sick and tired of hearing about it. It's so boring. Which that was interesting.
Is the truth.
No, but she was apparently like the Bahamas is like different islands, right? Just like Hawaii,
Yes.
except Hawaii's a state. So she lives on like the capital island, right? Well,
Right.
apparently, like that's where the president of Hawaii lives. Oh, what's this image you just sent?
To continue with the story.
Okay, that's retarded. But so she lives on the capital island, right? Well, apparently they like see the president like all the time. Like they've had the president over for dinner before, or they've ate dinner with the president before. They see him like at the grocery store. That's just like me and you being at like a Target or a Walmart and saying, "Oh, hey man, what's up?" But except it's not Logan and Luke. It's you and the president of your country. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll read the series of tweets because I think I've proven that I'm a better reader than him. So this is Trump 12 hours
No,
ago.
you're not a better reader. You're a better speaker.
Okay, shut up. Now that Russian collusion, after 1 year of intense study, has proven to
Shut
be a
up.
total hoax on the American public, the Democrats and their lapdogs, the fake news mainstream media, are taking out the old Ronald Reagan playbook and screaming mental stability and intelligence. Actually, throughout my life, my two greatest assets have been mental stability and being, like, really smart.
His ass? He has two asses? Is that what you said, Logan?
Yes, that's what I said. His two greatest asses is that has been his mental stability and being comma space like space comma space really smart. Crooked Hillary Clinton also played these cards very hard and, as everyone knows, went down in flames. I went from very successful businessman to top TV star to president of the United States on my first try, which that made me laugh. I think that would qualify as not smart, but genius, and very stable genius at that. Give me opinion, because we argued about this a little bit before we started doing this.
I agree. Well, I thought it was only one tweet because I wasn't really looking.
Oh
at
yeah, that's right. We weren't
all
really arguing about this subject. We were just arguing about something loosely related to the subject.
I wouldn't call him. He's obviously smart if he can win the election his first time against everybody.
No,
He
I don't.
can
I don't think
go
it's his
to
first. I'm pretty
success-
sure he ran for president in like 2003, though. That may or may not be true, but think about his business experience, man.
That
Me and you are not going to fare that well in the real estate market. You know what I'm saying?
unless we studied our asses off for like 4 years,
True.
but dedicated our whole lives to it.
This
Then
guy's
like maybe
like he said, he's made a career out of not only doing this but being famous for doing this. Like that doesn't even make any sense. Like how do you do that? It's not like I hate when people say, "I can't believe a reality TV star is a president." He wasn't on The Real Housewives. He was on The Apprentice. Okay, have you watched that show? That show is not The Real Housewives. That actually is. It gets you interested in like entrepreneurship and crap like that. It's a very interesting show. It's not fucking divorced housewives arguing with each other. It's not Meet the Kardashians or Keeping Up with the Kardashians,
trying to
whatever it
sleep
is.
with each other's husbands,
Exactly.
trying to stroke,
Exactly.
semen stroke off more
Exactly.
guys.
So that's a stupid argument. Okay, I'm sorry, but I've gone back and forth on this about the president's rhetoric. This is one of the this is just the reaction I am seeing to these series of tweets is retarded. Like, okay, Review Tech USA said something about it. I'm gonna go on his Twitter real quick, but this is okay. Luke, do you think that this is a big deal? Him saying all these things?
Not that big of a deal on no, he said like I mean I think him and threatening to nuke one another is more just a little bit. You know what I mean?
Is what you cut out there?
You see where I'm coming from on this?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I think I said I think him and Kim Jong Un threatening to nuke each other. I mean, of course we would win undoubtedly. But that's besides the point. Are just a tad bit more serious than this series of tweets. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, this is what Review Tech USA. And by the way, Review Tech USA is awesome. He's my favorite YouTuber. I've seen every single one of his videos, except I've not seen all of his live streams, but I've seen every video on his channel. He is by far my favorite tech and gaming commentator on YouTube. His politics are atrocious. He was a Sanders supporter, but you need to check this guy out if you're at all interested in gaming or tech. But what he has to say is, he screenshots like those tweets and he writes his comment to him. He says, "He's like really smart. I cannot believe this insecure train wreck of a human being is the most powerful man on earth." Really? What's the thing that's so bad? The people are calling him out because he said that uh he wasn't smart. He was a genius. He's calling himself a genius. That's bragging. He's
Yeah, we
insecure.
do that all the time.
Yeah, this is America. You brag. Uh, how many times do you hear? Okay, talk to anyone who's like smart. All they talk about is how stupid other people are and how smart they are. That is smart people's favorite thing is talking about how smart they are. Rich people's favorite thing is talking about how rich they are. Athletic people's favorite thing
Actually,
is
no,
talking
it's
about how
proven
athletic they are.
that the smarter. No, the Logan.
What?
The smarter they've proven that the smarter you are, the more likely you're not going to brag about it.
That's bullshit. I don't agree with that. Think about how smart I am and how much I
Well,
brag.
I mean, I guess you're
There's
wrong.
a direct correlation between how smart
No,
I am and how much I
no,
brag.
no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You ripped your t-shirt and showed your tits off at lunch. You are not smart.
I
You
did
literally
not rip my t-shirt.
ripped your
Meech
t-shirt
did
and
that.
showed your tits at lunch.
Meech did that. Meech did
You
that.
did not.
Meech did that. It was not my fault. It was Meech's fault.
I
And
was
he gave me his work
watching you.
hoodie.
I was watching you. I was watching
Oh, I
you.
did not
You
rip
were
my
the
shirt
one
like
with
I'm
the little
Superman
stupid
and show
t-shirt.
everyone my bare chest. Meech did that. Okay?
No, you did.
No, I didn't. Why would I do that?
You did.
Why would I do that? What would I have to gain?
You're
What would I have to gain?
not. You told
Exactly
us the story
nothing.
of how you jerked off with Colgate toothpaste. Yeah, nothing, but you still do these stuff. It proves how stupid there's no point in telling us this other than that we're gonna make fun of
I
you.
forgot all
Using
about that.
nicknames like toothpaste.
I forgot all about Colgate. I forgot all about that.
You forgot you
Oh.
told us.
I forgot about that story like
Logan,
entirely.
you had
It's been a
the-
while since anyone's even brought that up.
It's been a month.
Yeah, that's a long time.
You had the worst memory. You have the worst.
I remember
memory
important things.
out
That's
of
not
anybody I've ever
that's
met.
not that important of a thing to remember. Remembering like
Right, it's
my
not that
dad's phone
important,
number is
but
important.
the fact that
My address is important to remember. That's not that important of a story to remember. When it comes up, I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right. That's funny." But it's not
who
like
forgets they did that?
I don't know.
Who forgets they?
Okay, first I need to address
No,
that. Who, when they were younger, hasn't done some really retarded stuff like that? Because I know you have, of all people.
That's putting it
Of
lightly.
all people, I
I have
know you
never-
have. I
I
know
have
you have. I know you have.
I haven't.
You're just not saying
I
it.
have
At least
never
I'm
done
honest.
anything
At least I'm
remotely
honest
stupid.
about my retardation.
I would put my hand on every holy. I would have put my hand on. Take a polygraph test to show that I haven't done. something
Polygraphs are the
stupid
most
before.
unreliable. I could pass a
I'm
polygraph with ease. There could be video of me shooting a guy in the face, and I would still pass the polygraph.
Not if they show it to you and you start sweating your balls off,
No,
because that's all they
because
do.
I would be able to get myself composed and be able to pass it. I'd be able to. I could pass a polygraph with ease. And I'd be like,
and let me finish
okay,
the
okay,
thought,
okay, 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 okay.
If the moment, okay, let's say you were in a court and they take a polygraph, you pass it the first time, but then they show the video of you shooting the guy and you start sweating your balls off, and
I'd
you
just
take it
feel
again.
like
You're not gonna remain that composed.
I just feel like no, that's my brother. That's my twin brother. Or if they're like, you don't have a they'd be like, you don't have a twin brother, and I'd be like, oh yeah,
You
well my
almost called
buddy,
it
my buddy Luke Oliver, I just refer to him as my twin brother, because like we were,
I look nothing like you, Logan.
I just feel like that's
I
Luke.
wear glasses. We have different color eyes. I'm shorter.
But you
than
pay
by
attention.
30 inches.
You pay attention to the color of my eyes. How sweet of you. I am taller than you.
Yeah, for the first time in your life, and don't forget that.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Smart people talk about how smart they are. Rich people talk about how rich they are, and tall people talk about how tall they are. What were we talking about?
First off, tallness is a physical.
Oh yeah, that's
We'll
right.
just dissolve
Donald
the
Trump
next
tweet.
one. Okay.
Okay, talk about. Okay, this is too stupid. Talk about the Mad Dog Mattis you wanted to talk about.
Okay. For those, first off, before I introduce Mad Dog Mattis,
Most
I
people know
am
who he
going
is.
to, and I'm just gonna say who's Obama's Secretary of Defense is, or was.
Okay.
No, I don't care. Who's the,
Dude, do your job. Who is
hold
Obama's
on.
Secretary of
YouTube's being,
Defense? Why do you need YouTube it? Google it.
it was some. I am, and Mad Dog Mattis came up when he wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. So figure out
This
who
is
it really is.
retarded. Anyways,
I'll look it up on my phone.
Mattis. All I knew, 26. Okay, 25th Secretary of Defense was, oh my, Ashton Carter.
Is that
Don't
who
know.
Obama's Secretary of Defense is?
Ashton Carter is an American yes, an American physicist. I don't know. I probably butchered how you say that. Oh my, why the fuck? No, Logan, can I ask you a question?
What? Ask me a question.
If you were the president of the United States of America, I'm getting there. Take the jumper cables off your tits. If you were president,
Hey, you
of the
stole that
United
from me.
States of
That's my
America,
line. You stole that from me. Take the jumper cables off. I came up with that, guys.
you never copyrighted.
Yeah, I'm not
You
gonna.
never.
I'm not
Yeah, you
gonna.
probably saw it
I'm not
somewhere
gonna
else.
go through the process to trademark. Take the jumper cables off your tits. Whatever. Keep going.
Okay, if you were president, who would you choose as your Secretary of Defense? A four-star general or a physicist?
I'd probably have to choose a HuffPo writer. I feel like they'd be really good
The
when that comes to.
HuffPo. Well, that's not.
I feel like that'd be really good. They'd be really good when it comes to foreign policy.
Well, who knows? Maybe if Bernie Sanders gets elected in 2020, if he runs again, maybe he'll decide to use a HuffPo writer since they seem to like him a lot.
Mm.
You know, maybe they write about him
I choose my cousin
every
Ari.
Once a week.
Cause she's a communist. No, I would not.
Tommy,
I would not choose her. No, 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 no.
would you choose the four-star general?
Yes, of
or
course.
the
I'm gonna
physicist?
choose the 4-star general, not the physicist. The hell does a physicist know about foreign policy? At least in
About as
comparison to a
much
4-star
as the
general.
internet can tell him.
At least compared to a 4-star general. I want to have the general. Yes. So what was it? Okay, now go with your whole thing. What you're trying to say.
Okay. Obama predicted that it would take years to have ISIS defeated and on the run, at the very least. Mad Dog does it in 10 months. Now, Logan, as a supporter of Trump and a hater of Obama,
You could say that.
You enjoy how much is this the kind of fact that gets you off while you jerk off at night?
Oh, I love Mad Dog Mattis. He is a BAD hyphen ASS. No, get rid of the hyphen. That's too faggy. He's just a badass.
When talking to reporters at the Pentagon, Mattis replied to the question about his biggest military concern for 2018 was, "I don't have concerns, I create them." Another quote is, "We
Nice
backed
laugh.
off in good faith." Thank you. We backed off. Could you tell how fake it was?
Yes, I could, because you're just making fun of me for laughing.
We backed off in good faith to try and give you a chance to straighten this out. But I'm going to beg with you for a minute. I'm going to plead with you. Do not cross us, because if you do, the survivors here will write about it for 10,000 years to come. Now, is this the kind of a military man you want in charge of your,
Yes.
like I said
Yes.
previously, military?
Look at like Germany's Secretary of Defense. Look at fucking
I
the
actually
Northern European Secretary of Defenses. They're all women or beta male pussies. I want like
no,
I want like a man in there.
like
Not
I wouldn't mind
not
if
a
it's a woman if
woman.
she's actually a badass. No, some maybe 1 in 10,000 can actually do the job. Problem
Yeah.
is they have to crawl the ranks up their way up, like everybody else. But no, now everybody just gets a pat on the back for wanting to join the
Oh, it's because
military.
they want equal results, not equal opportunity.
That's right. And if somebody, regardless,
Yes,
the
okay,
fact
I'm
that
sorry. I'm sexist. I'm a chauvinist,
yeah, I saw you
misogynist
proclaimed it on
pig.
Twitter on Stefan's post about the minion quote. I saw that when you were arguing
That
with
was on
Colton.
Facebook. That was on Facebook. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
he said
said.
I was. Colton said I was. You said on Twitter. It was actually on Facebook.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. Get wrecked,
Well, I'm sorry.
homie.
What time are we at?
We're at 46 and 30.
Well, fuck.
And
What?
after this, I have something else. Wait, are you done talking? Cause I have something else we could talk about.
Well, yes, I am done talking.
Okay, Roy
Please
Moore accuser's house
show up.
burns down in suspected arson. Tina Johnson, who accused former Senate candidate Roy Moore of groping her, was reportedly left homeless after her house burned down. Officials are investigating the fire as a suspected arson. What's up with that?
Do you think it's arson, or do you think there's a good chance?
I don't. I'm not looking at the evidence, but their arson is suspected. Now it comes to who is the arsonist and what's their motive. It doesn't really make any sense for it to be someone from the GOP or Roy Moore. Like that's already said and done with. Why are they going to burn the house down? So it's really we have two questions here.
Really like that.
Really, okay. Really, we have two questions here though. Is it really arson? Which, the investigators are going to find out. And if it is arson, what's the motive? All right? Because you don't just burn someone's house. Like, you don't burn someone's house down if they're just a random person. Unless you're a complete maniac sociopath. You only burn down people's house if you have a reason, if you're trying to like hide evidence or
like Hillary Clinton.
Unless you have some motive. It's not like you're casing a house because you want to get some money to buy crack. All right, like there has to be some like really compelling motive to make, like, say Logan want to burn someone's house down. Logan Ramsey's not going to burn someone's house down, right? Unless they have this in that within the contents of their house is some horrible evidence against me, my family, or my pals. So that's just
If it's
that's
Caleb,
interesting.
we can let Caleb rot. We can always let Caleb rot.
No, why do I feel like there's gonna be a point in time where I'm paying his bail bond?
Because he ordered child porn offline. And you're gonna have to post bail because I'm not paying a penny.
I know you're not, so it's gonna fall on me because it's not like his dad's gonna.
No, let him suffer the consequences, Logan.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're off topic. The thing, okay,
No,
where I'm gonna, okay, as soon as there's something that comes out about this, I'll have to be on Twitter talking about it because I want to know if it's really arson or not. Because if it is really arson, why? Because I guarantee you there's like a 1% chance, if it is arson, there's like a 1% chance of it just being like a fluke of just some random crazy guy sees this house and is like, I don't like the house when it burned down, and then I burned the house down. If it is arson, what's going on there? Because I don't really see any motive for the GOP or someone
The
involved with Roy
DNC.
Moore. Yeah, I don't really see any political reason to burn her house down. It's because it's water on the bridge. Yeah, the accusation's already out there. What are you gonna do? Unless,
I mean, you can
I
always
mean,
kill her.
but isn't there? I mean, isn't there like a statute of limitations on this crime, or is there like still a possibility of this lady getting Roy Moore behind bars? Because if so, then yeah, then I see the red flags. But why wouldn't you? Yeah, why wouldn't you kill her? Why would you burn her house down? That's so retarded. That just makes you look terrible. If
Yeah,
it just hurts out,
you burn her
you
house
need
down.
it. I'm
You
sorry,
fail
but
to kill her.
you need to do what they did to like Seth Rich. Is just walk into
Nah,
his house, put a bullet in the back of his head. Don't take his watch. Don't take his wallet. Don't take his cars. Just shut the door on your way out. That's
take the
really
body and leave
that's
it in the middle of the Mojave
obviously
Desert outside of Vegas.
I'm obviously not a supporter of political assassination. Unless this person obviously is against me or Luke.
Then we whack him.
Yeah,
Then we whack.
then we whack him. No.
And
Ow!
we hide them.
Fuck.
So we do it like the Russians did, where you don't find the skulls for 100 years.
Yeah. What I would do is I would just like go to the catacombs and just leave the skull there. That'd be badass. That'd be awesome. That's what I'm gonna do. If I ever kill anyone, that's what I'm doing. So if you I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now. I want this to be public. Me saying that because if you ever see, like, on Twitter, Logan Ramsey says, "Hey, I'm going to on vacation in Paris right now." You need to be like, wait a minute, who? And then you need to be looking back in the news of either people who are my enemies or people that live near me or whatever. And be like, okay, I'm gonna look through these obituaries. Who died recently that Logan Ramsey has a vendetta against? Because their skull is on a
Is in the
plane to Paris.
catacombs.
Yeah.
Maybe you can bet that Logan's gonna bang a couple of whores while he's there.
Will I? I think I have better class
I'm
than
pretty
that.
sure that's illegal. I'm pretty
I
sure
don't know.
that's illegal.
It might be. Did you know that France is the country with the most sex? America's only number 2. That's what I'm campaigning on for president. Is forget the GDP, forget immigration, forget foreign policy. We need to fix this stat. And then people are cheering for me. Yeah, I want to make America
Germany
greater.
has animal brothels, and Germany has animal brothels that
Oh
are
my
illegal.
god, dude! Germany is one of my least favorite countries. I hate Germany so much. What did they have other than Oktoberfest? Wiener Schnitzel, sauerkraut, 2 world wars and a Holocaust. They have nothing good.
Being allowed to hump animals
That's not a good thing. You should not be able to have sexual relations with an animal. I said that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to be able to do that with a
You were
dog.
just saying what they had good. I think you just said what do they have
No,
in general.
I was saying I'm saying the things they have bad. Actually, I've never had Wiener Schnitzel. I hear it's actually good, but they have sauerkraut, which is a piece of crap. They have 2 world wars and a Holocaust. All right. And they also have animal brothels.
If the next world war breaks out, I bet Germany's gonna be like France.
Dude, Angela Merkel, I'm telling you, she said that the U.S. and U.K. are now enemies with Germany again. I don't know if it's true or not. But I'm pretty sure she said that. I'm gonna have to research this because I need to make sure that's true.
Germany is probably from they swapped positions, and now they're seeking vengeance. Just wait for it.
Holy shit!
Is that
true? It's true. I'm seeing all these articles.
Shit, I know
from
people from Germany.
From the BBC, from the Guardian, from Telegraph, from like some actual
I can't wait till
shit.
they get demolished in the next World War.
Dude,
It's
Germany
tough.
does not
See,
stand a chance against the United States. Are you give me a break? What is Angela Merkel gonna do to us?
I mean, she already has agents over here wearing a vagina hat.
I thought that was
What's they gonna
Soros.
get? Soros? Well, they probably have some sort of
Oh,
hand
dude,
in
they're all connected. It's the Illuminati. There's some crazy guy out in the desert that has us all pinned to his wall. Dude, he has this figured out. We just need to find that guy, Luke, and have him on this podcast. Because he knows it all. He has the information. We need to talk to him. Anyways, with that being said, Luke, do you have anything more to add before I hit stop recording?
Good night. Be remembered
What if
not
they're
to have
listening
too
to
much
this
with
in the
yourself.
morning?
In the morning. Be careful not to have too much with yourselves, otherwise it'll start to hurt sooner or later. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
I appreciate your message.